So as some people know, I went to Thailand in April, and I went there with the intention of staying there for at least a year, a long time. And I came back after 6 weeks, and a lot of people obviously have seen me go back to the UK, whether it's on YouTube, on Instagram, me posting that I'm back in the UK and stuff. And a lot of people have asked me why, and it does make sense, because obviously I said I was going to go for a year, then I come back after 6 weeks and people are like, what is that on about? So I thought I'd make a video essentially explaining why I've come back. So the first reason being is my main source of income right now is TikTok Shop, and TikTok has, I thought they would have done this a long time ago, but they've put in policies where you essentially need the product that you're making a video about in hand. So for example, if I was making a video about this, like creatine or whatever, I can't make a video about it without having the product in hand and me showing the product, so I can't show the screen or whatever. And for me personally, I don't make enough money on social media to warrant me completely giving up that income. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, that is probably one of the biggest reasons why I've come back. You know, I don't really want to lose my main source of income. I'm not making enough money on social media yet for me to say, you know what, I don't really care about the source of income, I can make it work. And I was sort of like analysing, like, how can I get around this? Obviously I order most of my products from Amazon. Obviously there's no Amazon in Thailand, there's like a different version of it, but it's just not as good. Completely different company. And then another thing is the companies and the brands actually send you samples, and obviously the brands are not going to send me a fucking sample to Thailand. They're just not going to do that halfway across the bloody globe. It just makes everything so difficult. And then I was like, could I potentially get a family member or a friend to send me the products from them, kind of thing? But then it's like, if a product takes a week or something, or 14 days to get here, and you know it sells out or something, I've just wasted loads of money. It's just an awkward fucking thing to get around. So obviously I didn't really want to lose my main source of income. I was like, right, I'll come back to the UK. And the second reason is I have a nephew. I absolutely love him to bits, and I feel like ever since he was born, it's sort of my responsibility to be a positive male role model in his life. So my sister has 2 children. She's 20 years old. She has 2 children, and you know, I've spoken to, you know, the dad in their life, the dad of my niece and nephew, and he's just not doing the things that I would like him to do. And I sort of feel like it's not my role to be the dad for them, but it's definitely my role to be a positive male role model in their life. So, you know, me being in Thailand, I'm not able to be there for them all the time. I'm not able to be there for my sister. I'm not able to make sure that they're getting the right guidance. And obviously that's quite annoying, like sitting from the back seat and then seeing things go on. It was just quite annoying. And you know, I sort of came to the decision. I was like, right, you know, one of my main sources of incomes is that danger of being taken away from me, and I'm not seeing my nephew. Maybe that's like an emotional choice, but at the end of the day, like, I feel like I'm a very family orientated man. Like, I just want to look after my family, make sure that they're got the right things, whether they're taken care of financially, emotionally, or me just being present. Obviously, especially with my nephew, because having positive male role models is very important at a young age. I mean, you need to have certain things shown to you, you need to go through certain things, you need to experience certain things, and I want to be that guy. Obviously, not my children, but for me, I just want to be there. So, you know, the fact that my main source of income was going to get taken away, or there was definitely a lot of uncertainty, you know what I mean? And I just didn't want to get my accounts getting banned. It just would have been an absolute shambles. And obviously my nephew as well. But now I'm back here, settled down in a place, and you know, it's just what it is. I'd much prefer being in Thailand than the UK. I do love the UK. A lot of people state the UK and they're like, oh, UK shit, the weather is shit, the people are shit. Well, I was like, yeah, the weather's not great, but I actually disagree that I disagree when people say UK shit, because it's not shit. Like, there is a lot of opportunity here. It's just how you go about doing it. Thailand and specifically Koh Samui, where I was, there were so many opportunities. I met so many amazing people. Like, the amount of entrepreneurs that I met, I've made friends that, you know, just are just incredible, bro. They're absolutely smashing life. And it was just amazing, just constantly meeting new people, talking to individuals that are on a similar life path as me, looking to literally conquer everything in their life. And it was just amazing, bro. Like, I just can't wait to go back. I want to go back later this year. But I feel like I do just want to be like UK, Thailand, UK, Thailand. Just want to be just going back and forth, you know what I mean? So hopefully God blesses me and business continues to do well, and you know, as long as I'm doing the things that I need to do every day, I don't see why that wouldn't happen. But yeah, I definitely want to go back. It's a little bit annoying because it's just beautiful out there. The women are beautiful out there. You have the weather, the food, the people. Everything was absolutely amazing out there. So it's not like anything bad happened. It literally was because my main source of income was getting taken away, and the fact that I wanted to be there for my nephew as well. But it was definitely a hard choice. So I was like, bro, it's like I had it in my head that I was literally going to stay there for a long time until at least the next year. But things change. Obviously you can't really plan for that stuff. Do you know what I mean? That's completely out of my control, but it is one of them things. I will be returning back there soon. I do love it, mate. It's absolutely unbelievable there. But yeah, that is why I had to come back to the UK and I left Thailand. But boys, thank you all for watching the video. If you like the value that I give you, I do share more value and information on my Instagram, whether that be through the reels that I post or just my daily stories. I mean, see what I get up to and the information that I share on a daily basis. So if you want more information and more content from me, be sure to follow me on Instagram. It's the first link down below. And if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like the video, sub to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.